This is Koi. He is 6 months old, or 27 weeks plus 4 days old. He is a long-haired, working line West German Shepherd. He's a big dum-dum, is what he is. Hey buddy! You don't want him digging in the field. I'll try and get a nice walking video with him. This is technically take 2. Take 1, almost as soon as I started recording, a cyclist went by, so I had to stop and grab him because he likes to chase them. I mean, he likes to chase anything that moves. If I ran, he would chase me too. He's a silly boy. Sadly, we can't walk very far because he's a puppy. He has this little growth plate still growing. But he has all of the energy. So, it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situation. I just try to give him a nice walk without overdoing it. I let him stop when he wants, but lately he does not stop much at all. When he was younger, we didn't even go this far, and he still would stop like every minute. He'd stop, he'd have a sit down, he'd be like, no, I don't want to go any further. He's chasing butterflies right now. I don't want to go any further, he'll say. Walking him, I think we started like 12 weeks sort of coming out. Before that we kind of just hung out in front of the house essentially. And yeah, he was scared of everything. He just wanted to sit and watch. He's a good baby. He also loves the water. I did not name him Koi because he loved the water. It was just meant to be. He's a good boy. When we got him, we had to drive 4 hours to the breeder in Germany. I live in Austria now, in case anyone who knows me is watching this. Doesn't know where I've gone. Why is my house suddenly well kept on the outside? Well, that's why, because I'm not in it anymore. Worst part about Austria and walking a dog? Horseflies. Horseflies. Never saw one in England, so it's been an experience to me. Those things hurt. Oh, you're not showing up very well on the camera, little buddy. Oh, okay, he's coughing into the water. What are you doing? Maybe I just have a cow because he likes to eat grass all the time. He's a good boy. I did originally want a Damascus dog in England. I was kind of following the Damascus groups and they didn't really have wolf content in them. I came over here and I was in a position to get a dog, and the breeders around here all had lots of wolf and lots of husky. And I just thought, oh, that might be too much for me. So I just have this little fluffy boy instead. He kind of looks like a wolf. You know, he could be a black German Shepherd. He's barking because there's a person all the way over on the field. He's not aggressive, he just goes woo 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 woo. Yeah, I know. I don't care. He also does it to dogs. Sees a dog, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to be going through in that forest. It occurs to me I should really get a video of him walking as a puppy. I've got a photo for every single day of his life. I think for all but one day, when I think he was having a bad day and all of the photos were blurry, and I deleted most of them, which I kind of wish I hadn't now. All but one day is at least 2 photos per day for the entire time I've had him, from 8 weeks to 27 weeks. And the breeder gave me a photo for every week. Yeah. Once he's like a year or so, I'll probably have, you know, a video compilation of each photo each week photo. Not every single photo I've taken. That's like 600 photos. But for each week. There was a storm here in Austria and some of the trees didn't go too well and they haven't cleaned them up yet. You would have thought the farmer would have picked this up, but anyhow, this is like a tiny little forestry. And the horseflies actually get pretty bad under here. And there's daytime mosquitoes in this bit too. So I've got my little mozzie bands on. They don't really make much of a difference, but they do seem to help. So yeah, this is basically been my life since I moved to Austria. Had to sell my house. I live with my boyfriend. Living on the house savings for now, because I don't really speak German that well. Ich spreche wenig Deutsch. Ich lerne, aber ich bin langsam. You know? I failed French in school. I wish I knew to take German. No, I took French. And I only took French because my friend was taking it, not because I liked French. And I failed it anyway. If I took German, maybe things would be good now. I mean, I know there's a pig farm nearby, but I've yet to contact them. Because this guy's been growing up. And he has separation anxiety because he's a... he just killed the tree. Because he is a German Shepherd, and that's very common. Isn't it? Yeah. Funnily enough, my boyfriend obviously works full-time. I say obviously. He works full-time. And I'm with Koi pretty much all day, every day. And yet, when my boyfriend leaves, Koi screams his head off. When I leave, he's just like, oh no. And then he just kind of goes quiet. So he's actually worse when my boyfriend leaves. I don't know if I should be jealous or not. Oh, and we're walking this way because the tree fell down. Here. Everything's all smushed and we have a nice muddy path. Doubt anyone's even going to watch this far. This is kind of for me. Kind of also because I like to talk about my dog and... Oh God. Okay. I want to show off my dog. Any excuse to talk about this little boy. If I ever message my friends, it's usually just like, here's Koi. How are you doing? Would you like to know about my dog? Today he, I don't know, chased a dog or something. He's mostly a good boy, but he's not 100%. The barking with the dog, barking at dogs is the worst thing. He also barks if someone surprises him. Let's say he sees someone walk past a car and he didn't see them behind the car. He'll go like, oh, woo, 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 woo. And it's always the woo, woo, you know, which is just alert barking. And sometimes when he sees dogs, he's like, he wants to play so badly, he starts going, oh, because he's such a big baby. I mean, 6 months, I'm kind of expecting him to give me some more problems. And then, what is it, about 9 months, he should start cooling off a little bit again. The hormones sort of leveling out. Oh, little baby. And he's going to be a big boy. The rule of thumb is, what is it? At 5 months, Koi, no, drop. Oh, God's sake, he's got tissue. Koi, no, drop. Oh, Jesus Christ, why do dogs go after this stuff? Yeah, as soon as he gets something like this, I kind of have to go after him. He's not as bad as my mum's. Ah, mosquito. Oh, I think I was too late. I think I just got bitten on my shoulder. That's fantastic. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my mum's dogs weren't this bad. No, the opposite. Or even worse, if they had a tissue, they would literally try to gulp the entire thing down before you got to them. Thankfully, he actually won't gulp it, but he will try to eat it if you leave him with it. I'm so tired of seeing just rubbish. Like, almost every single day when I'm walking, I'm having to take something out of his mouth. He's also a big fan of stones, which, that gave me a lot of panics earlier, until I kind of realised he doesn't swallow them. Well, he swallows the really tiny ones sometimes. But he'll pick up a big stone and he'll play with it. It's like, swallowing stones could seriously harm him. But he's just like, ooh, big stone. It's like a ball, isn't it? If I had a ball right now and I gave it to him, I would not be able to catch him. It's that simple. He would run and run and run. The only way I can get him back, if he has a ball that is outside like this, would be to whine like I'm injured, and then he'll come to me. But I don't want to use that too much, because that's like serious, like, please come to me because I can't catch you. Yeah, silly boy. Oh, he's having a rest. You're having a rest in the mosquito area, I don't want to sit here. I know it's important for you to have a break, but I can't. There's a mosquito right there. I gotta go. I can't. Okay, I'm back. The reason for the cut is because we were kind of there, about to come out, and that's a big pile of straw and horse shit. And he will go after it, so I have to get him, walk past it a little bit, and then we can walk again. These are big poopies. Big animal poopies. He's met a horse once while we were on holiday in Italy, and we took him with us. It was a little white pony, so I guess he didn't meet a horse. And he was like, oh, whoa. And I picked him up. He was just looking at the horse, and the horse was looking at him, and the horse leaned forward, and they touched noses for like a second. It was adorable. And then I just gave him a break. Probably thought it was some giant, weird smelling dog. Oh, there he goes. Get the big zoomies off. For like the first 6 months of his life, he didn't really run around a lot when we were outside. And pretty much since we came back on holiday, he just likes to run and run. Like his energy level has shot straight up. But he doesn't lift his leg or anything yet. He was a good boy. Like no one's ever really here. Which isn't very good. He caught it. Oh no, he just caught a butterfly. Oh, you just let it go. Don't catch it again. There it is. That was in his mouth. Poor thing. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, one of the problems with socialisation, you don't really see that many dogs out here. He knows most of the dogs we see, but it's not enough. Oh, horsefly. Oh, I get it. I think I got it. So when he does see a dog, he's very excited, also a bit nervous. And it's literally just because we don't see that many. We did take him to a dog school, and the lady wanted to put a choke chain on him, and he was 15 weeks old at the time. We were trying to put a choke chain on him, telling him, oh, you can't have a harness on him, you've got to collar him and choke him. And she showed me her dog, who was also a black German Shepherd, and she beat the dog. The dog flinched every time she lifted her hand up, and I never went back again after that. I saw another one, but it required like half-year membership, and if you calculated it, each session was like 30 quid for an hour just hanging out with dogs. So we kind of didn't do that. We did take him, out to the mall, to the lake to try and get him to see more dogs. And it kind of works, but a lot of people, when he barks, think he's aggressive, and then they avoid us, and then he sees less dogs. So it's kind of a catch-22. When we were on holiday, we saw so many dogs though, and he met a few of them. It was great. Alright, well, we're getting back to the road part, so I gotta put him back on lead and walk him home now. Bye!